a marked up rough site plan. I got this screenshot from Summit County GIS, and then here's what my idea for the garage and pad and second driveway back to the main driveway. So just zoom in a little bit. So there's a, let me move back out. So this white line on the GIS website, the property line's not right. I had it surveyed. I mean, there's pins there too, but the pin starts at right in front of this power box, and right here it changes angle slightly, so there's also a pin there. So 125 feet from this pin, and then 14 feet in at the angle that I'd like the garage to sit at. The idea is you come up the driveway, and then right up here through this portion of the existing pad, I'll add a slight bit of pavement to drive into the garage. So it's a 3-car garage. So the deal here with this offset is it's quite a bit uphill from the existing pad up to here, and then it flattens back out again. But this is up a hill, maybe 6 foot. It comes uphill about 6 foot, maybe not quite that extreme, maybe 4 or 5. I'll include a walkthrough video walking up the driveway. But yeah, this is the idea. This is the garage. This is what I measured out. I just kind of guesstimated the plane here, and then measured the width of the garage from the spec from right here to here, and that left me with 14 feet continuing on this plane to the property line. And then I measured back the depth of the garage, found this corner, and it left me with 7 feet from that corner to the property line. And then the idea is to pad this all in with this part you'll drive up onto the new pad and into the garage base. And then this here was really rough idea of heading back out to the driveway. Alright, so here we are down at the street. I'm going to walk up the driveway towards the house. So you can see the driveway starts out gravel here, and it's got a nice ridge. It's not like the driveways down to grade where it's, low and a ditch instead of a driveway. I guess the snow is probably hiding a little bit, but you can kind of see here, the driveway was built, up a little bit. Okay, so now we're halfway up the gravel part of the drive. I hope you can still see what's going on through the snow and ice here. So again, up built up a decent bit. So I'm coming up on the transition from gravel to pavement. Right there, I just, I can't hardly see it. There's the camera. Going back up. Okay, so from here, so here's the house. Where I want the garage is back in there. So it would almost, it would look like the right bay would you'd kind of almost look like you could pull straight into it there. So you can see, I don't know if you can tell from the video, you know, we're coming uphill the whole way, and so again, you know, from right, the car's in the way, but be, you know, right behind here, we'd be looking at the right bay door. So it would look like you could pull up into the right bay from there. So you can see, or can you see, backing up now? So it's quite a bit uphill. So I'm wanting to follow that hill up to the garage instead of having to excavate basically everything around here. So the driveway, so now you can't really see because of the snow, but you know, now this is grass back behind that line behind the hoop post. That's where the current driveway ends. So now I've just stepped onto the grass hill, and as I walk up here, now I'd be wanting to, right about now, to where I'd be walking into the garage. So, then so now I've turned around, I'm looking back at the cars. So if I turn the camera parallel with the street and step to the left, I'd want to pave almost down to where the existing garage is here. So I don't know if I'd have to make a little retaining wall on the other side of the driveway, on the other side of the new driveway that would be coming up. But so again, the garage, I've just turned around 180 degrees again. The garage would be sitting here, and then probably, I don't know, it looks like it'd probably be what, 1,500 square foot paved, maybe even more. So then okay, so then there's back down the driveway now. What I would like to eventually, maybe a phase 2, would be to be able to drive down here, and then get back on the driveway down there. So it would almost be a loop. Again, that's a phase 2 thing. It might not even be critical, but we do want to put a nice size pad, you know, up here. I'm calling it up here because I'm uphill from the existing pad. You know, to have to, you know, again, hopefully I can drive up this hill. I can pave and drive up the hill, and then it's still not flat. I'm still, you know, standing at the bottom of the hill, looking further back into the yard. It's all coming towards me here, but it's a flatter. It's not, you know, this quick elevation of what, 8, 10, 12 feet. But I'm hoping I can drive up here up into the garage and then have a pad up here as well. And then again, eventually, maybe phase 2, connect the upper pad going down into the yard some more and then back into the driveway, possibly where it curves so that we could come out here and then back down the drive.